I have chosen to speak on women in prison. And statistics are showing that in the year 2010, 147 out of 100,000 women were imprisoned. Who are these women? These women are just like you and I. They're grandmothers, daughters, mothers, grand grandmothers. So why? Why is such an increase? Most of these women have been abused, either emotionally, physically. Many were raped. Many were abused as a child. So why are we turning our backs against them? Why so many people turn their backs? So after their abuse, what happens? They look for love in all the wrong places. Like men. How many times I know for myself I've went to men thinking, "Oh, he must love me. He abused me because my life is so much like that." So I was searching for that love. Oh, neat. Somebody cares. Somebody gave me some attention. And then it went into the alcohol and the drugs. So why are we trying to escape? We're always looking to fulfill something that is not able to be fulfilled. Think about it. How many times have you woken up next to somebody that you didn't know? Maybe some of you haven't, but I think at least the majority have at least once in their life. So why do we escape? Why do we not want to deal with the forgiveness or the emotions or the issues relating to the reasons we escape? Because most of us don't know who Jesus Christ is. So we have all these bondages, and the only one person that can release them is Jesus Christ. The only way we can release the bondage is to have that personal relationship with Christ and let Him guide the path to facing them problems, facing the abuse, facing the abuser, forgiving that abuser. Without Christ, none of this is possible. Only Jesus can give you that freedom needed. Some of these women even just were stealing, lying. There's so many different ways for abuse to just center around. Gambling. There's so many addictions, but any sexual addictions, but only Christ can can free us from that. So how do we get these women? You know, we have trust issues because of them abuses. So we don't want to trust somebody that we can physically see. So how do we expect these women to trust somebody they can't see? It starts with you and I building that trust with whoever Christ brings our way. Only Christ knows the outcome. Many of these women will turn, but who's to say that they're not going to hear something 10, 20 years down the road that might start them on the right path to Christ and that relationship with Jesus? Nothing's more fulfilling, nothing's more peaceful than having that with Christ. So let's try, when we see a woman that's been abused, let's try to stop these women from coming in and out of prison one at a time. That's all this is. This is all we can do. But as God leads, please help when you see somebody in need. We got to try to stop this vicious cycle. It ain't going to be stopped, the realization of it, because too many people are of the world. But even if it's that one that Christ brings into your heart, place your hands out. Hold them if they need to. Cry with them. Just listen to them. Build a trusting relationship with them so they can build the trusting relationship in Christ that is truly needed.